Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build and another episode of Curb Appeal, the series on my channel where I attempt to recreate photographs in The Sims 4. So if you guys want to check out more episodes of Curb Appeal and more Sims 4 recreations, I will have the playlist for all of my Curb Appeal episodes linked down below. And if you would like to submit a photo for me to recreate in a future episode of Curb Appeal, feel free to follow me on any of my social media, link down below and DM it to me. Or we have a Discord server where we can share actual photos for Curb Appeal inspo. So if you're looking for your own inspiration as well on photos to recreate in your own game, you can check out the Discord server. There's just tons and tons and tons of photos submitted by you guys that you can draw inspiration from. So today's video is once again going to be a long one. So go grab a coffee, go grab a nice cold beverage, go grab your lunch, your breakfast, your dinner, your midnight snack, your 4 a.m. snack, whatever it is, go get something to eat and buckle up for a nice long Netflix length episode of Curb Appeal. So as you can see by the photo and the reference photo, we are building this mega modern mansion. So this is a real life mansion that's actually for sale right now, and it is in Bel Air in California, and it's, I think, on sale for $18.5 million, I think. So if anyone's interested in owning this house in real life, feel free to go check it out. It's been on the market for like many months. I guess there's not a huge market for people looking for $18 million mansions in Bel Air, because most people just don't have that kind of money lying around. But if you do, you can be the lucky owner of this home in real life. If you don't have that kind of money, you can be the lucky owner of this house in The Sims for free, because this will be available for download on my gallery page. My origin ID is Dr_Ashley. Yeah, go check it out. Go live in this home in The Sims, because we cannot live here in real life. But anyways, as you can see, the main focus of this home was kind of like the back view. So the reference photo is actually the back of the home, and then the front of the home I will pop up when it's time. The front of the home actually isn't that interesting looking. It's definitely all about the back. It has this beautiful kind of like 5-tiered balcony type of situation. So we have like the ground level with the pool, and then we have a second tiered level, and then another one, and then there's also a rooftop patio. So there's just patio space for days, which is amazing, because now that it's becoming summer, we need patio season. And I know it's probably maybe not going to happen right away, because we're rolling out the vaccines, but not yet, not quick enough. So I don't know if we're gonna get patio season this year, but at least we can get it in The Sims. So here you can see I'm kind of working on the front of the home a little bit. So the back of the home was kind of a little bit more straightforward. It's quite boxy. I used the archways from the debug section of Journey to Batuu. Journey to Batuu finally has come in handy for once in our lives, and it's because it comes with this really wide, plain, black framed modern archway, and it's just awesome. So if you're wondering how I did the archways, like the open sections on the back of the home, it's with a Journey to Batuu debug archway. The reason why I can't use spandrels is because spandrels cause like this weird lighting issue, but with the archways it keeps the lighting normal. So I'm really sorry if you don't have Journey to Batuu. You might have to go snatch up Journey to Batuu when it goes on sale just for that archway, because that archway is actually kind of a game changer. And yeah, I'm really sad that it's in Journey to Batuu and not like Get Together or something more normal. But alas, Journey to Batuu is coming to haunt us once again. But here you can see on the front of the home, you can tell by the reference photo, it is kind of an interesting looking, kind of just modern, plain, geometric looking, boxy front. But what was interesting about the front is the front was only 2 stories, but the back is clearly like 3+ stories. So I didn't want to have to make the front of the home kind of 3 stories because I felt like it looked really awkward and overbearing as a 3-story boxy mansion from the front of the, like the front of the home. So I actually had to kind of create an illusion and sink the whole property down a little bit into the ground, and therefore making the front of the home look like it's only 2 stories, but then when you get to the back of the home, it's 3 stories. It's kind of like an interesting thing that's in a lot of properties in real life. They'll have like the front taller, and then the back, the property kind of like dips down with the landscaping. But unfortunately, with The Sims, we're limited in that all of our lots come completely flat. So we can't really do the kind of like house on the hill where, the front is only looks like a bungalow from the front, but then the back, there's like all this deck and there's like 3 levels and stuff like that, and it goes into the ground. So that's kind of too bad. It'd be kind of cool to see in the future if we can have kind of multi-dimensional landscaped lots where the front kind of curves down on an angle or something like that, but it's fine. We kind of worked around it here by sinking the whole property down a couple levels, and then use the terrain smoother to kind of smooth it out so you can't really notice that well. But I thought it was kind of a cool thing to kind of make that illusion of 3 stories in the back, 2 stories in the front. So anyways, here you can see I'm just trying to fill out the lot a little bit more. So I thought, what kind of luxurious activities does this place need? Obviously, they get a lot of sun all year round. I put this house in the Bailey Moon Manor lot in Del Sol Valley. So it's definitely very like LA inspired, mega celebrity mansion type of thing. So I gave them a full-sized basketball court, because who wouldn't have a full-size basketball court if you had this mega mansion? I think it would be really cool if we could have tennis courts. I think that a lot of mansions and stuff like that would have a tennis court, and that's something that's quite realistic. So I hope that we can have tennis courts soon, just as a nice little recreational thing. I'm pretty sure we don't have tennis courts, right? I'll be so embarrassed if we actually already do. No, I know we have like roller rinks, we have ice rinks and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure we don't have tennis courts. So it'd be cool if we could make our own tennis courts, because that's very bougie. And sometimes when you want to make these bougie mega mansions, you want to have all the bells and whistles, and I feel like tennis courts should be included in that. So here you can see I am kind of doing like a little driveway at the front. Again, I know the driveway doesn't quite line up with like where the cul-de-sac kind of area goes, but that's not my fault. It's the Sims lot's fault. They didn't think we were going to have driveways, I guess, or they thought we would forget. So I thought that it was pretty clear that if we had a mansion like this, they would need some sort of luxury sports cars. So I have their 2 kind of nice cars out in the front. I feel like that's maybe like a Ferrari or an Aston Martin and a Tesla or something. I don't know. But they have some nice cars there. Those are from the debug menu. So they're not like real functioning cars, obviously. You can just search in the base game debug menu. You can find those cars. So here you can see I am just doing some landscaping. This lot is really huge, so I find it quite difficult to landscape these really huge lots. Depending on the style of the home, sometimes you can like put really intense, lavish landscaping, but I feel like with these more modern, minimalist, simple homes, sometimes you don't want too much landscaping, if you know what I mean. Maybe a little bit more groomed and simple type of landscaping is where it's at. So I kind of tried to stay true to that. Obviously, they have someone that comes and mows their lawn, once a week. So the landscaping would be quite groomed already. So I did add some more palm trees, because you live in a rich Bel Air mansion when you have 12 palm trees on your lot. Imagine if you had like 12 full-size palm trees on your actual property. That would take up like my entire house. Like, I don't even think my property could fit 12 palm trees. It would just, yeah. Anyways, so I just turned off the lights, of course, and lit up the entire balcony section with some floor lights just to make sure it looked good at nighttime and daytime. And then here I am just working on the backyard section a little bit more. So before we go any further, I do actually want to make a little mini announcement. And that is that for the entire month of April, so if you're watching this video in April of 2021, this will still apply to you. If you are watching this in May, it's fine. It's over. But I'll be raising money for Hope for Haiti for the entire month of April. So you guys have probably heard of Hope for Haiti. They've been around for quite a long time. They're a nonprofit organization, and their mission is to kind of improve the quality of life for people in Haiti, particularly children, actually. So you might have heard about it through, school and stuff when you were younger, if your school ever did any fundraisers. They do that through various initiatives by improving education, healthcare, water, infrastructure as well, and just their general economy and stuff like that. So I'm actually on a team with a bunch of other simmers raising money for this entire month. So you might have heard Lil Simsy is also on the same team as I. She has been raising money for the entire month as well. And the entire team is actually organized by Spring Sims, a fellow Sparked competitor from the reality show that we are on. Dr. Gluon is on the team as well as Simproved. So a bunch of us simmers are all coming together, and we are raising money for the entire month of April. So far, we have raised $69,000 altogether. Nice, right? Nice. So yeah, super, super amazing. And I'm really, really stoked and grateful to be a part of such an amazing team, fundraising for such a great cause. So I actually have some incentives that you guys might be interested in if you guys are feeling like you want to donate. So my community on Twitch has raised about $550, but if we raise $1,000, I will do a build with custom content. So I will do like a full modern farmhouse, mansion, whatever, with only like base game and custom content. But I will go all out with custom content because I know a lot of you guys have asked me to do custom content builds, and I have never done a custom content build. I've never touched CC in my life. So if you guys want to see me build with custom content and see what I can do with custom content, I will have the donate link down below to donate to my kind of page. And if we reach that $1,000 by the end of the month, then I'll do a custom content build. So stay tuned to that and look forward to that if you want to. Of course, absolutely no obligation to donate whatsoever. I'm just putting that out there and putting out that incentive just so you guys know. I'm raising money mainly on Twitch, but the donation link is live for the entire month, regardless of if you're at the Twitch stream or not. So thank you guys so much for listening. And if you guys do end up donating, thank you so much in advance for your generosity. I really, really do appreciate it. So basically, we are now on to the interior. And the interior is a lot. It is I think it must be the biggest interior I have ever done in my entire life. So how I laid out the whole interior layout is basically I did the downstairs completely for the children, just a complete kids hangout area. So I have a bedroom for a college student who is on the varsity basketball team, so he's big into basketball and sports and all that stuff. I have another room for a teenager or even a young adult, I don't know, who is really into music and music production and DJing. So they have the DJ booth thing to practice music. I have a bedroom for a child who is really into pets, and they have a hamster thing and stuff like that. They have all the stuff from My First Pet stuff. And then I also have another room for two twin toddlers, and they have kind of a deep sea ocean themed room. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. You can fit 5 kids in this downstairs area. And then on the inside, where all the bedrooms are on the outer part, and on the inside, it's a complete kids paradise. We have this in-home movie theater room with a huge entertainment unit, big speakers, tons of couches, big fluffy rugs so they can have these big family movie nights or kids movie nights. We also have a ping pong table for them to enjoy ping pong. They have a little like mini kitchenette area with like a mini fridge and like a popcorn maker and a drink maker so they can like prepare their little snacks or their movie and stuff. Also like a stereo obviously to bump music all day long, a dartboard, a little like breakfast nook bar type of thing. Basically if they want to like order pizza at night or something like that, or like have a little midnight snack, they can go eat there together so they don't have to go up to the kitchen to eat. What else do they have? They also have an arcade machine, which is super cool. I don't think I've ever used the arcade machine before. And then also like this intense kind of like gamer office. So I have like a bunch of nice computers all lined up on these desks with the gamer chairs and all of that stuff. So it's pretty much just like a kid paradise, I would like to say. I don't know if any kids like this have actually grown up with this kind of environment in real life, but it's just a lot. It's a lot, and I'm jealous. I don't think I get jealous very often, but I will say I think I'm jealous of these kids. But yeah, I'm guessing the kids are really far away from the parents' bedroom, but it's okay because they probably live on like a private property, security guard, really, private neighborhood or something like that. I don't know. So it's fine. And when you live in a house this big, you're probably gonna like lose your family members in the house. So what else is new? But yeah, I'm really excited about this entire kids downstairs area. I know that you guys have been maybe asking for some houses that can fit a couple more Sims or like a little bit of a larger family. So this one will definitely do, hopefully. Usually in my builds, I do like 1 or 2 bedroom homes. So maybe like a couple or a family of 3. But I never really do these large homes for like multiple like families of 6 or 7 or something. So this home can actually fit a family of 7. So 2 parents upstairs and 5 kids down here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So a family of 7. So a very large family. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully it's your style. I know that this isn't really my normal style of home. In terms of like I don't usually go for these ultra modern looking boxy type of things. I like to go for a little bit more of a gabled roof, maybe more of a farmhouse or craftsman vibe. But I will say that when I saw this photograph, it just really caught my eye, and it looked like the type of modern home that I could do and achieve. And I really think that I did do it. We used a lot of platforms to kind of make the exterior work, make the edges a little thicker and stuff. So definitely platforms have opened up a lot of opportunities for us as builders to do, cooler things and make photographs come to life a little bit better and do a couple more architectural tricks that we didn't used to be able to do. So I am really happy with the amount of kind of like builds improvements that have come along with the new free updates over the years. Like if I look back at what the game was back when I first started Curb Appeal like 3 years ago, it was nothing like it is today. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, and I hope that you guys are happy with it too. Now if you like download one of my old builds, it's gonna be like not great just because we were so limited. Like we couldn't even place windows on half tiles. So yeah. But anyways, here you can see I'm pretty much just putting like tons of toys everywhere just to make sure that this is the type of place that, the kids are completely, taken care of. They have everything. They're like borderline spoiled. Or they're not borderline spoiled. They are spoiled. They just have everything they've ever asked for. They have the best computers, best toys, just everything. So yeah, definitely super into that, and definitely a little jealous. But here you can see I took a leap from the downstairs and I went up to the upstairs. So you'll actually see me do all the kids' bedrooms, like the interiors of their bedrooms at the end. Just because kids' bedrooms aren't my favorite thing, I usually just save them to the end. So here you can see I'm doing the master bedroom. So the master bedroom is on the very, very top floor, where it belongs, and they have their own obviously private balcony. They have their own walk-in closet, their own ensuite. So pretty much the only reason you need to come up to this top floor is if you're going to the master bedroom. There's nothing really else up here. So the kids will stay downstairs and the parents will stay upstairs, and they all have their own privacy and that kind of thing. So here you can see I'm using my favorite City Living canopy bed. It's just my favorite, and my favorite City Living fluffy rug, and my favorite Moschino side tables. These are just like the perfect combo, in my opinion, if you want to go for something neutral, luxurious, and modern for a bedroom. I just absolutely love it. It's just beautiful. And you can see that I sunk the bedroom down a little bit using the, platform sunken tool that we have. I ended up sinking it down a little bit just to provide a little bit of separation. And because we have a lot of clean lines and flat edges, I wanted to add a little bit of dimension to the room. And I think that sinking it down a little bit definitely can help that. Again, this has complete California LA mansion vibes because I have that Batu arch again going across the entire opening of the bedroom. So you kind of have to imagine that all of those doors close if, it was too cold or if it rained. But I feel like a lot of people that do live in these LA homes, have their windows completely open all the time because it's so hot all year round. And that's just something that they can do. By the way, this is like a halfway check-in point. Let me know down below in the comment section if you have made it halfway through the video and if you have made it to this point. I'm very curious to see if you guys have stayed this long and if you guys are still intrigued and want to see more. Also, if you've made it this far into the video and you plan on staying, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really, really helps out the video and helps out my channel. So I appreciate that support if you are enjoying. If you aren't enjoying, you don't need to do that, obviously. So here you can see I'm doing a little bit of balcony work and just giving them all the nice patio furniture stuff. I recently bought patio furniture for my patio, and oh my goodness, it is so expensive. It's so, it's kind of sad because it's so expensive. They're obviously not as good quality and not as comfy as indoor couches and stuff. Like a patio couch is never as comfortable as an indoor couch. And then at least for my city, I live in a city that rains a lot all year round, and we get maybe a month or 2 months, maybe 3 months of summer. And it's just a shame that I bought this patio furniture and it's only going to be used for 3 months, and then it's going to go under a tarp or something, and then it's going to rain for 9 months of the year or something like that. And then I don't even get to enjoy it all year round. I feel like if I lived in LA, I would totally invest in so much patio furniture because you never have to worry about it getting snowed on. It's just hot all year round. You can actually enjoy it in September and November, December. It's still hot out, which is absolutely crazy to me. But let me know down below if where you guys live in the world, do you guys have patios and stuff, and do you guys use them a lot, or is it kind of like me where you don't really bother because you don't really use it very often? But yeah, last year I totally regretted not getting patio furniture because those 3 months where it is sunny, you're please, I wish I had bought patio furniture, and then you instantly regret it as soon as it starts snowing. But yeah, this year I decided to actually bite the bullet and decorate the patio, and I'm actually kind of glad because I've been using it. I just after work sometimes I'll just lay out on the couch, and it's just a nice little luxury. Obviously it's so expensive, but I mean, thank goodness I don't have a massive backyard. I live in an apartment, right? So I just have a little balcony. So realistically, I just bought one little couch. But if you had a backyard, you'd have to buy a million couches and tables, and that would be a lot. That would be a lot. But you can see I am doing the bathroom. So this is the master bathroom. Obviously it's a little bit bigger. And if you saw, it kind of goes through the walk-in closet. So I didn't put any doors. So pretty much you go from the walk-in closet and there's a little island with makeup and stuff like that. And then you walk through to the master bathroom. I have a tub. I have a nice walk-in shower. I have a vanity, all that good stuff. Lots of counter space. I don't really love doing bathrooms, in my opinion. but I think I did a good job on that bathroom. I think I deserve some credit on that bathroom. I mean, it feels luxurious. Did I enjoy doing it? No. Does it feel a little luxurious? Yeah, I think so. Okay, now on to my favorite part. You guys know kitchens are my favorite part of my entire building process. I feel like when I look for a house to live in real life, I'm going to look for a really nice kitchen, or at least a kitchen that has potential to be renovated. But here you can see I chose the island living counters. So if you're a little disoriented, this is the middle level of the home. So the top floor was the master. This is the middle section for the kitchen, and then the downstairs was where all the kids' rooms are. So here you can see I chose the island living counters, and the reason why I chose the island living counters is because I love the waterfall edge. I just think it's so modern and beautiful and clean and crisp, and it's honestly one of my favorite counters. The only thing that I don't like about the island living ones is the actual like cabinetry underneath it itself, as well as the fact that we didn't get matching cabinets to it. That should be illegal. So I actually have a couple of videos coming out where I do a few cool tricks with these island living counters. So stay tuned to those. I basically like cover up the cabinetry with like custom paintings so that it looks like there's better cabinet drawers underneath, instead of the like island living kind of like rattan basket woven ones and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. I know that will be coming soon, and I'm really, really sorry with the lack of videos. I try and put out 4 per month, basically once per week, but I have been falling behind a little bit. Just been really busy, and also I've just had like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have like eczema, like the skin condition, and it's just been flaring up so much lately, and it really just makes it hard to be productive, especially when you're always so itchy and uncomfortable. So I've obviously been taking care of that and, you know, seeing some doctors and stuff like that and getting it under control, but I apologize for the lack of videos. I do have so many builds that are complete that just need to be edited. Editing is definitely like my bottleneck in the process, and it's what is limiting me from getting videos out quick enough. It's not the building, it's the editing. So if anyone knows like a good editor that could just edit speed builds or something like that, let me know. Hit me up and what their rates are and stuff like that. But I might have to even look into getting an editor just to help me out a little bit. Obviously, I don't need all of my videos edited by an editor because it's basically just speeding up footage. But I think it would definitely help in getting the videos out faster because I have so much footage and it's just the editing that takes so long. So I appreciate you guys sticking around, and I appreciate you guys supporting, and hopefully the fact that this video is so long, it makes up for the fact that I haven't posted in like 9 days or something like that. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. But here I went for a very like modern kind of beachy kitchen, to be honest. I have a blue backsplash, nice white bright cabinets or counters, and then I used a yellow couch. Did you see the yellow couch that I used? That's so unlike me. But I also feel like it's very beachy and California vibes and just so happy and sunny and beautiful. And that's what I wanted to go for. I just wanted to go for something a little bit more, you know, just beautiful. So I really, really like this living room. I feel like it feels so rich and beautiful, and as soon as you walk through the front door and you just go to the back and see that view and sit on those couches, and if you're cooking and anything, it's perfect. It's so perfect. I would totally live here if I had $18 million or however much it costs. I feel like it must cost more than 18 mil. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let me just Google it. Bel Air mansion. I feel like it's oh no, it is 18.9 million. So basically 19 million for this. Yeah, I mean, That's a lot. I feel like some of these mansions are like 40 million, but you know, when you're 18, 40 mil, what's the diff when you have that much? But here you can see I am on to the downstairs and we're on to the kids' bedroom. So we are at the final stretch now. So thank you guys so much for making it this far. My favorite bedroom is actually the very last one I do. So yeah, I actually don't like the kids' bedrooms that much just because I'm not a huge fan of kids' bedrooms. I don't know why. Kids' bedrooms and bathrooms, I don't know. They're just not my thing. But anyways, I think I should do a little check-in with you guys. I've been talking a lot about myself and what I've been up to and how I'm feeling, but how are you guys feeling? Let me know in the comment section on a scale of 1 to 10. You don't have to explain yourself if you don't want to, but how are you doing? I think I personally, at this very moment, I would say I'm about a 9, actually, which is really great because I feel like a couple weeks ago I was more like a 6 or a 7, but I feel like a 9 right now. I feel happy. I am well rested. My skin feels good. I'm not itchy or uncomfortable. I feel very hydrated, and I'm about to make some instant noodles, some spicy ramen, and that makes me really happy. Food makes me really happy, you guys. I don't know about you, but food makes me happy. I'm happy to be doing this voiceover. I'm excited to get this video out. So I would say I'm a 9. The only reason I would say I'm not a 10 is because it's Sunday, which means I have to work tomorrow. And, you know, on a Sunday is never as good as a Saturday just because on Sunday you just, you get the Sunday scaries. It's a real thing. You just feel that lingering pressure that tomorrow you're going to have to go to work. You're going to have to log in and do some work at the office or whatever you do for work. So, yeah, if it were a Saturday, I would say I'm a 10. But because it's a Sunday, I'm a 9. You lose a point because you have to go to bed early tonight. So let me know in the comments down below what your number is, how you're feeling, 1 out of 10. You don't have to explain, of course, if you don't want to, but I feel like we should all check in with each other and lift each other up and make each other feel better, and send each other love and hearts in the comment section if you see someone is struggling. As well, we also have a Discord server if you guys want to talk to people more often and just have some more personal connections with people. I know during COVID and lockdown, it's really hard to see people and really talk to people. So if you want to join the Discord server and talk to us and talk to me or anyone else in the community, I'll have that link down below. So anyways, here you can see this is the DJ bedroom I was talking about. So this teen kid, or I guess it's a teenager, not a teen kid, a teenager, they are into DJing. So they have a little DJ booth. I gave them the soundproof wallpaper too, just because I feel like, it'd be super loud. So they have the soundproof wallpaper and just some DJ posters and some CDs and stuff. I don't know. I feel like that's a really, really great room because you have a super nice view. You probably have the best view actually in that room. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. But yeah, so that's a teen, maybe a guy or girl, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. But they're a DJ. This one is for a child, this room that I'm working on right now. So children's bedrooms are probably my least favorite. Children and toddler bedrooms are probably my least favorite just because the furniture style for the children is so juvenile and colorful and borderline obnoxious. And I know that some people can make it look so good, but I just don't feel like I'm one of those people. I don't know how to make a pink, blue, white, purple bedroom look good. I just don't. So that's why I just generally don't enjoy it as much. But here you can see I kind of made this kid a pet lover, perhaps. Maybe they're aspiring to be a veterinarian one day. So I gave them a little hamster thing from My First Pet stuff. I also gave them some kind of cat posters and stuff like that. And yeah, this is just a little child who likes to be a vet or something. Who knows? I really hope that they come out with some more kids stuff, kids room stuff that is a little bit more mature, stuff that can transition them from younger to older. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Maybe when they improve babies, if they improve babies, we'll get some better nursery stuff too. That could be pretty cool. But I just feel it would be so cute to make some nice little baby nursery rooms. It's just that we don't really bother to do them in The Sims because babies are so useless. But if they were a little bit more useful, maybe we'd be more inclined to give our babies a beautiful nursery. Just saying. Same with like cars and garages. Like if they add cars to the game, are we gonna like all start making these extravagant, beautiful garages? I have no idea. There's so many questions. And what about sectional couches too? We haven't forgotten about sectional couches, right? I am the president of the Sectional Couches fan club, and I want sectional couches in The Sims this year. If it doesn't come this year, I don't really know what is going to happen to this channel if we don't get sectional couches this year. I just really, really want them. That's the one thing I want. Everyone else is asking for cars and bunk beds. I'm out here 3 years strong asking for sectional couches. Who's with me? If you want to sign the sectional couch petition, comment down below. I'm sure there are more people out there who feel the same way about sectional couches than I do. Would it be a Dr. Ashley video if I didn't have at least one sectional couch rant? I'm not sure. But here you can see we are... you might have seen me on the screen. Sorry. Basically, my Twitch chat was wondering how tall I was, and they're trying to guess how tall I was, so I was just like showing the full length of my body to help them decide how tall I am. So again, let me know down below how tall you think I am based on that little clip that I didn't edit out. But yeah, if you want to come chat with me real time, you can follow me on Twitch and come build with me on Twitch, get your ideas in and do silly things like guess how tall I am. But you can see this is the toddler bedroom. So I put 2 toddlers. They can share this bedroom. It's a nice big bedroom. They have their beds up on a platform, which is kind of fun. Adds a little bit of dimension to the room, a little bit of separation as well. And I thought I would go for like a beach underwater theme. So I have that Parenthood wallpaper that kind of looks like an ocean. And then I actually put carpet on the top platform and made it like a sandy carpet to make it look like sand, like the sea floor. You know what I mean? Wow, I'm just so innovative. And then I just gave them a bunch of like underwater, like beachy, like themed items. I don't know. I thought it would be fun to give this children's bedroom a little theme. I don't know. And then those little baby toddler canopy beds are actually from Eco Lifestyle, and they're so cute. So cute. That's like the standard of toddler objects. Like I feel like all toddler items and beds should be that cute. So I definitely really like those toddler beds. I think they're beautiful and they're a great addition. And yeah, so that's kind of the toddler room. You can fit 2 little kids there. And here is my favorite room. So this is the basketball players room. So they're either like in university and they're on the varsity team, or maybe they're a teenager and they like basketball. I don't really know, but it's some sporty athletic big brother or something. So I decided to put the seasons bed and kind of put cabinetry around it to kind of make a little built-in thing. Obviously I gave them the little basketball jersey in a frame. They got it signed by some famous basketball player or something. And I just made this room very... Oh yeah, I also gave them the basketball flooring. So you know the basketball wooden flooring from City Living? It's like the basketball court type of material. I gave him that in the room too, just to go along with the entire theme of like basketball lover. So I thought that was kind of cool to make it kind of like a themed room and stuff like that. I have like a little built-in closet kind of area into the bed, just kind of using the space and optimizing the space as best as possible. I also added a basketball hoop in there. Kind of like super intense, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of go all out and add like the floor decal and also a little mini hoop as well. You'd imagine that he'd be like practicing with like a little styrofoam ball or something like that in his room. I don't know, I just wanted to make it very sporty and very like a basketball lover's dream teen guy's bedroom or something like that. So I think I worked with the space quite well. It's a little bit of a smaller bedroom, but I think that everything's optimized quite nicely. So if I were a basketball lover, I would totally dig this room. So hopefully one of your Sims does as well. But one thing to note is I did completely playtest this lot, so everything should be functional. There's a lot of like routing issues that I've been finding with the Sims, where if you like click on the object and try and get them to interact with it, they say they can't get there. But then if you like click on the floor near the object and say like go here first and then try and interact with the object, then it works. So I don't really know what's going on with the Sims. It's kind of annoying me lately with their routing. Like the Sims don't know how to get to from point A to point B like in multiple ways. They just try and take like one route, and if it doesn't work, they're like, "Oh, guess I can't go there," instead of like going around, you know? I don't know. It's super weird, and I really hope they fix those bugs, because if you want to do like these intricate kind of like bigger mansions and stuff, like the Sims need to be able to figure out that if you can't go around the left side of the couch, try going around the right side of the couch. You know what I mean? So yeah, just kind of annoying me, not gonna lie. So here you can see, but no hate to the Sims, you guys. I still love the Sims, and I'm still gonna be building every single week. So here you can see I'm doing the rooftop patio. So I don't know if there is such thing as too many patios. Like, have we reached our limit of like too many patios and there's diminishing returns? Like once you have one, it's like great. You have two, oh, even greater. Three, you're like, four, like I feel like we just have too many patios here, but I mean, it's fine. Hopefully these Sims have like a lot of friends and they have so many people over all the time, because yeah, rooftop patio, private patio off of the master. They have a patio out of the living room. They have a huge patio downstairs. I don't know. Would you want this many patios in real life? I think this is excessive. But I guess like people who are super rich have like a lot of friends and they have a lot of parties, so this makes sense. I don't really know, but I mean, it's a really beautiful outdoor space, so not complaining. Here you can see I'm doing the bathroom. I only do one bathroom on camera, and then the rest of the bathrooms will just be done at the end of the build. I didn't think that bathrooms are very important to show on the build, just because this video is already so long. So we're almost at the end of the video, which means it's time for the screenshots. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to rate my curb appeal recreation out of 10. How close did I get it to the actual photograph? And if you liked it or not. What did you guys think of me doing a ultra modern build like this? Will you guys be downloading it? Yeah, let me know. I'm really excited to see what you guys think. I really love the decor. I think it's so my style. Really captures the California mansion vibe, and I also really like all of the different bedrooms that I did, and the fact that I was able to add so many. I think my favorite room must be the kitchen. I think it's just beautiful, and I would totally want a kitchen like that in real life if I lived in like Malibu or something like that, but I'm probably not gonna ever live in Malibu, but it's fine. Also, kind reminder once again that I am raising money for Hope for Haiti for the entire month of April, and if we hit $1,000, I will be doing a CC only build. So the donate link will be down below. Obviously, absolutely no pressure. You can make it anonymous if you want to as well, but I really appreciate any of your generosity if you choose to do so. Besides that, if you guys want to build with me more often, I do build on Twitch twice a week. So I build on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And if you guys want to see me do a Let's Play in The Sims on Twitch, I do that on Thursdays. So you can follow me on Twitch. My link will be linked down below. And yeah, Twitch has been a really fun time. I'm pretty consistent. I'm live 3 times a week. So if you want to see more content in between all of these videos and stuff like that, check out my Twitch. And I'd love to meet you guys and talk to you guys and chat in person a little bit more. So yeah, here are the screenshots. I really like them. I think that they look really beautiful, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you stayed to the very end, you know, let a girl know down below. I want to know who my number ones are, who actually stayed for an entire like 45-minute video, because that's wild. That's like a whole Netflix show. It was funny in my last long video, you guys were like, I guess this is my new Netflix now. Dr. Ashley videos, because it's so long. But anyways, these screenshots should be done now, so it's time to go. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you thought about it. Rate my recreation out of 10. And if this is our first time meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be friends or if you want to see more Sims 4 videos. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, everybody.